Some things in life are just made to go together. Peanut butter and jelly, rock and roll, the sun and the moon. These things got Blake Sanders, the owner of KS Services, thinking, what can we pair with our superior heating and air service to make our customers even happier? Plumbing Experts by KS Services was born. So the next time you have a clogged line, leaky faucet, or water running all through the house, know there's a reputable company out there on call just a click away. Call KS.com, your trusted source for heating and cooling and now plumbing.
It's the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition for Wednesday, the 20th of February. I'm James Spann. A very windy, wet, unsettled pattern continues across the state for the next several days. Chance of strong storms, flooding along the way. Here we go. Let's dive in and talk about it. This is the upper look, and it's a battleground between a very deep trough west of the state and a strong upper high that's over Cuba. And we're kind of trapped in that southwest flow aloft with good rising air motion for several days, and it's going to be wet and stormy at times. We'll check the radar early this morning at 5:03. At that point, the bulk of the rain and storms were over Mississippi and Middle Tennessee, kind of clipping the northwestern part of the state, but that will be easing in here during the course of the day today. Temperatures are warmer this morning. Temperatures have been rising through the night in most spots. Tuscaloosa 53, and we go back in the 60s in most areas today, except for maybe the northeastern corner of the state. They could stay in the 40s and 50s there. Around the nation, awfully cold out west underneath the trough, but no sign of any excessively cold air for us here for the next 10 days or so. And it's messy in the cold air. Winter weather advisories cover much of the northern half of the United States. Winter storm warnings in effect. Iowa, Minnesota, parts of Wisconsin, upper Michigan, Nebraska. Winter storm warnings, parts of Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. And in the southwest, parts of Arizona, Utah, southwest Colorado. And of course, in the warmer air, we have flood watches for parts of Kentucky, Tennessee. In the deep south, that flash flood watch continues in effect for about the northern half of Alabama. That includes Pickens, Tuscaloosa, Bibb, Shelby, Talladega, Clay, Cleburne counties, and counties on to the north. And on top of the flood threat, we might see a few strong to severe storms across the deep south. SPC has a marginal risk of severe storms for parts of West Alabama today. This is basically west of a line from near Tuscaloosa to Marion to Camden and Citronelle. And there's the standard slight risk over parts of Mississippi, including Meridian, Laurel, and Hattiesburg. And we'll talk about that as we go here in a second. This is tomorrow. No severe weather expected, but certainly a chance of thunder. And on day 3, which is Friday, a marginal risk west of the state. But look at day 4. This is Saturday. And Saturday night, we now have a risk of severe storms over about the northern half of the state with an approaching cold front. And again, we'll address this as we go along here. Here's the rain for the next 7 days, and the bullseye is right here where we are. Now, keep in mind, many spots already have seen 3 and 4 inch amounts. Additional amounts between 2 and 3 inches are likely between now and Saturday night. And the ground, of course, is absolutely saturated. So, model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06C run at noon today, troughing to the west, ridging to the southeast. Showers and thunderstorms are likely. Heavier storms over West Alabama could produce some hail, gusty winds. There's a low-end tornado threat as well. So we'll be watching radar trends carefully today. Not a major threat, but the chance of a tornado is certainly not zero today on the western side of the state where the air will be more unstable. Tomorrow, the weather stays wet, periods of rain, maybe some thunder. And tomorrow should be a little cooler, highs maybe 57 to 61. We'll be up in the 60s today. This front kind of oscillates back and forth through the northern half of the state. Friday, we're still wet. Rain likely, maybe some thunder. The high will be around 70. Now, Saturday, a deep surface low is over Kansas. And south and east of that, we'll have the risk of severe storms. This is Saturday night at midnight. The surface low is west of Chicago, with a blizzard for parts of Minnesota, Wisconsin, and a band of storms coming in here. The guidance trending a little faster. I'd say now the better chance of severe storms in our state with that front will be from 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon until midnight Saturday night. Better severe weather chance probably from Birmingham north and west. And the main threat would be a line of storms with strong, maybe damaging straight line winds. But again, an isolated tornado within that line cannot be ruled out. And again, that's Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Saturday will be very mild. Highs go up in the 70s. Finally, a dry day Sunday. The sky becoming sunny. The high will be in the 60s. Monday, we're dry. The high will be in the 60s. And this is Tuesday. Moisture comes back. We'll bring in a chance of showers Tuesday night. Showers are possible, and this is a week from today, Wednesday the 27th, a zonal flow, and still maybe some risk of showers, but nothing heavy, flooding, nothing like that. Let's go out to the end of the forecast period. This is Friday of next week, the 1st of March. Zonal flow, and that looks dry. Check numbers coming off the European ensemble. You can see the warm days Friday and Saturday. And after that, highs go back in the upper 50s and low 60s for a pretty good chunk of next week. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.